After school was over, I decided to bet my chances on the little bit of intel I had obtained from my classmates.
He stole my melon!
She runs out just screaming. If my memory served me right, then Arya Senpai was about to be practicing at the dojo today. Of course, I knew her. In the end, she was a dojo student like me. But for some reason, I heard that she declined the invitation to compete in serious tournaments ever since a certain event happened. Arya Senpai, are you around? There's some bikes over there, but I can't tell. Well, I shouted her name. I parked my bike at the nearby stall and looked around for her.
Oh my god, stop.
We're gonna let Paul take the reins for this one.
Fine, I got dibs on the old man.
Alright, yeah, you can be the old guy. Follow the shots and you'll find the senpai. I grinned briefly as I saw my senpai seemingly being occupied with the practicing of a series of motions, almost as if she was fighting an imaginary opponent. Not sure if she's inside or outside the dojo, but we'll leave that to you. Perhaps it was a perfect opportunity to get closer to her and surprise her a little. Almost like I was Ichikawa. Slowly I snuck over, making sure to make as little noise as possible before I reached the hand towards her shoulder. Hurry up! At the touch against her shoulder, Arya Senpai reacted. She grabbed hold of my hand and with a loud grunt, shifted her weight, curling and tipping me over her shoulder. It was all I could do to brace myself for impact as I hit the ground like a sack of potatoes.
Potatoes! Yeah! No one sneaks up on the great Konoichi Arya! Oh, Taka Bozo! I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry.
You do the exact voice that I was gonna do, you son of a bitch.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
Just a mystery figure appears and they start to fight. Konoichi, more like a Tasmanian devil. That throw didn't hold a shred of mercy in it.
There's no mercy in
Gosh,
the
moved.
ring, Taka Bozo. Better you learn that lesson now than in 2 weeks' time. Let me guess. You want some sparring, right? Well, maybe you want me to start stripping?
thank you.
Kind of sparring.
Dude, I don't feel like dying today, thank you. I actually came here to ask you something, but perhaps a little sparring wouldn't hurt after that.
Oh, what do you want to ask? Do you want my phone number? I mean, we've got all afternoon for sparring, and I could do with a bit of a break anyway before we go into the back room and maybe, I don't know, like, watch a movie?
Some kind of other sparring.
Where to start? Senpai, you
Just try out some moves.
I'll teach you some new
I'm trying to learn.
Taco.
I'm gonna teach you a new technique. You will love it.
I'll show you my power.
Like the Pokemon move?
Yeah.
Show me your solar beam.
Where to start?
Watch out for my hydro pump. Oh, yeah. Oh, this one time I got so nervous I hid in the kitchen cupboards until Dad found me. He dragged me up to the car by my collar. Of course, this was when I wore a dog collar, and it was like a shock collar.
Oh god. God, it's dark.
Whoa, did you look cool?
Yeah, as cool as you can.
Were there spikes on it?
Whoa, that sounds rad.
You should have wiggled
like
around when you stabbed your father's hand.
I was like 8, I don't remember. All I remember was every once in a while I'd get a little shock when I disobeyed Daddy. And then he'd pull out the belt and he'd whip me and say, why aren't you as good as your brother?
Oh god, that went fucking dark.
Well, obviously I can't go with
dark
dark
as the Game Grumps one.
But some friends of mine made this rather silly suggestion to go and pray or something. Honestly, at this point, I'd take anything if it calms my nerves a little. I mean, I do mean
Taka
anything.
Bozo, are you sure about this? I mean, are you sure you want to go?
It is my first time.
Oh, really, though? You mean the match? Of course I am.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about the match, Taka. Sorry.
been practicing judo ever since I could walk. This is my best chance to represent this country and in the sport I love too.
Oh, this is sport.
You can work my sport of love.
Is it judo? Yeah, it's judo.
It's called something else.
It's called the 50 Shades of Grey.
That's what I'm gonna title this episode.
50 Shades of Takahiro.
50 Shades of Sakura Spirit. Senpai seemed to think for quite a long time about the 50 Shades of Grey. All the while tapping at the side of her jaw with a finger. Don't know which one though.
Something else.
Eventually she snapped her fingers and she grabbed hold of me tightly.
You're coming with me. Oh, I mean, alright.
Exactly like
I'll
50
tell you where
Shades
the shrine is. But it's not gonna be a simple clap your hands and bob your head.
Damn it.
You need to give something to the shrine. Something of worth. Like your virginity.
You're like your soul.
Oh, I mean, you can give it soul too if you want. I mean, I won't do it.
I don't know if that's really worth it for a match. I mean, I guess I'll figure that out by the time I get there.
Hey, if you're
Anyway, thanks, Senpai, I
soulless
appreciate it.
catalyst, you won't be able to lose.
We all know no
You won't feel any pain.
The soul is just linked up with pain now.
A soulless catalyst, you just live like a hollow shell being
Well, you'd be emotionless,
smacked
but you'd
around.
probably still feel pain.
No, you'd be so emotionless and numb, you'd just be freaking doing.
So your body still wouldn't be able to take all the hits. Still got
we
bones.
done?
True.
We done?
Go ahead, Arya. I'm sorry. I was talking to
You know
my
what?
imaginary
Go
friend
ahead,
here.
keep talking with the voice in your head. I'll just stand here. No, I'm done.
I am the voice in his head.
Okay, never mind. We
You're
no
not
talk, no balls off.
me.
I'm not going with you.
What? Why not?
I've got training to do myself. Besides,
You said we're gonna give up my virginity. What's going on here? You just backing out now?
I'm sorry, Taco.
You
I
know
gotta,
about
I gotta
that.
train myself first before I can. Anyway, besides, this stuff you have to
Give
do
me
by
a map.
yourself. I'll give you a map.
With the one, something that
And,
vibrates.
the easiest way to get back here, but you'll be on your own. I'll be here waiting, maybe.
Maybe. Oh, you're not tagging along. Guess it'll be my own adventure to undertake.
And walk off in strange places. I mean, what? Afraid so.
Just 5
Just let me
seconds
grab
of
some
silence.
paper. I'll draw a map.
Oh,
Where
that's
are you gonna get paper?
for?
Well, we'll see ya. After Arya's return, what?
Just take the fucking map and leave.
She's gone. I followed the directions the map had given me. Surprisingly enough, it wasn't all that far. The tip to get back, as if I got lost, was a little sketchy. Like, they wanted me to go through some slums.
And why is the ink red? And dripping? Oh, it smells
Yeah.
weird.
Just look down and you'll be able to see the dojo roof from anywhere on the hill.
Look at that
alright.
luscious forest.
Look at that one tree.
Examine the
Right here,
forest.
he's like,
I love that flower bush to the left.
This one?
Yes. Not the one at the bottom, but that one.
Oh.
That single one right there.
Well, these are the decorative. These aren't in the forest. These are
Yeah,
over
I
here.
know. That's what I'm saying.
We will spend
Single
much
one
of time
that
in this
corner
forest.
there.
I have a feeling.
The forest
Oh,
nearby
really?
the dojo was my first
I love
challenge.
that sky. Just bright white.
Oh yeah. It's a clear day, I guess.
You
Not
see
too
that? You
hot.
see the mountain in the
The one, yeah.
background?
Wait, that's not a tree.
You see that? I don't.
Yeah, like up behind the trees, there's like one little mountain back there.
Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think so.
It might just be more tree, but it looks
I
like
think it's another tree.
Are you sure? I think I see a... No, I don't see a mountain. Let's go.
Alright. Of course I decided to stay with my senpai's direction after an hour or so I arrived at the shrine.
it looks
The shrine
surprisingly
itself
well
seemed...
kept.
Bitch, I was just about to say that. Well, you know what? Apparently I don't even need to say it. He said it. Perhaps some secret martial arts master? Yeah, we'll never know what I was trying to say before, will we? Alright.
There is such a thing as like a back arrow.
Back arrow? I don't see no back arrow. Alright, back button. That's not an arrow.
Don't give me shit.
Well, I guess we don't need to hear that. This is either. And yet nobody is around.
And no one cares either.
I sighed in noise at the fact that the shrine grounds seemed to be entirely abandoned. It was mysterious how the building seemed well maintained, but for the time being, I decided to focus on the reason behind my visit.
Yeah, look at the grass. It's freshly mowed. No, it's not.
Getting a little yellow in the center too.
Look, I love how there's such a clear, like, patches and then just like.
Yeah, I know, you just went around it. Fuck this shit, I'm not getting paid to do all of it.
Or like some of the blades of grass is like a growth spurt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck. Gross. All the cicadas that you deal with just start coming out like, oh god!
Fuck you.
No, that's
There was a lot. There was a lot.
That's no-go zone. This is where the cicadas live.
You mowed around the cicadas.
If you go in here, they fucking come at you.
Glass. Or glass, dude. They just have a blade of glass and like career match.
Trying to shake all the cicadas. If this is the second episode, I'll make it Cicada Shanking.
Alright.
Yes.
Hey, oh yeah, we're gonna have to decide sooner or later how we're gonna split these up.
And if you... I guess we could call them elementals.
Guess that's the shrine everyone's talking about. I mean, I guess. Well, I thought we know we're the elementals. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Silently, I folded up the map I was given, and after putting it inside my bag, I approached the shrine. I was kind of skeptical about the whole religious aspect, so I didn't hold too much confidence in the idea of some shrine granting me the luck I would need to win this match.
I love that just beam of light.
Yeah, just like, ah! My eyes!
It's too bright.
It wasn't that bad in the forest. What the fuck?
Yeah.
In fact, I don't really think
Somebody
luck
close
is...
the blinds, jeez.
Oh yeah, they do have little folders like you can go up and down with them.
Exactly.
There's no pulling mechanism though. So you just gotta slam it shut with your bare hand. You gotta climb all the way up there and just.
Maybe it's just out of our view right now.
Like it's on the outside.
No, you see that like that one pillar right there to the left? Like one more.
Right here? You just stop giving me directions. Alright. A match is all about using the knowledge you gather from the experiences you obtained in the previous matches. And a nice bit of talent to help guide you through the match.
My mic went out.
I do it.
Behind that pillar that you're just touching, maybe it's out of our perfection.
And it just controls all
Whatever
three of them.
view. Yeah.
There's simply no room for something. Alright. Just go.
Okay, I got this one. How curious, the boy doesn't believe in superstition.
Wow, that
And
was
yet
actually
this
really good.
child of man stands here in the place of power, surrounded by the very thing he denounces.
You mean a building? I believe in
buildings?
fucking
I believe in
architecture. Yeah.
I paid good fucking money for this building, so shut the fuck up.
I know. I mean, it's nice.
It's a
You got
nice
some
building.
cicadas
I mean,
outside, but it's
it's
alright.
fucking blinding right there with the shades. Can you like?
Yeah,
close
yeah.
those?
You need to close. Yeah.
Fuck
Upon hearing
you,
the voice,
I
I
like
looked. Upon hearing the voice, I looked around trying to find the source, but there was no one to be seen. Who's there? Right question.
A classic question to ask, and yet the right thing to ask would be, where am I?
Are you on the ceiling? Are you a spider? No.
Are you,
Alright.
are you hiding behind one of these poles?
Are you in the blinding light? You God.
I am the blinding light. Blinded by the light.
That's all we can say.
What do you mean? Obviously you're hiding nearby.
Perhaps, but entertain me a little longer. Well, you come here if you do not believe in things like luck.
He was
I
promised
believe
strippers.
in
I
magic.
said that wrong.
And the young girl.
Shut up.
I came here to prepare myself.
The blind
For the young girl's
magic,
heart.
magic,
Oh.
magic.
Do delight me. But what
Ignite
is
me?
this something
Do
like...
you delight me?
Yes, delight me.
I
Delight
mean, I
me.
can try, but wait, you are the light.
Yeah. How can you be more enlightened than light?
More delight.
I don't know. You could turn me off and then turn me back on.
Like, there's no light switch here. I feel a bit annoyed at the questions, and perhaps if I keep talking to
That's
her,
a puzzle.
I would be able to find out where that girl is heading. Turns into like a puzzle game all of a sudden.
By the light switch.
I mean,
Like a light switch on the top corner of the room.
it's like right over here. No, it's on the back of the
Try to
pillar.
re-
That's the
you
puzzle.
try to reach it, the room shifts. Come get it, Matt.
It's just I'm preparing for a competition judo match.
Judo? What's that?
Fucking, you don't know what you're missing out. Seriously, you don't know what judo is? It's a highly skilled combat art that I specialize in.
Really? It's highly skilled? Then how did you get in?
Well, fuck you too.
I'm good.
Like
I
the
didn't
martial arts
offer
called
to, but took her.
whoop your ass? Medea style? I know Medea. She makes good movies. Tyler
random.
Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Uh-huh,
Just go
so
on.
you're a warrior. Hesitant to go into battle. And come here in hopes of finding the resolve to fight.
That's one way to put it.
I'm not sure about the Medea
all that
part.
kind of sound like sarcasm. How fortunate.
That doesn't sound good.
It just happens that there is I can't do the voice no more. It just happens that there is need for one of your kin.
One of my family members? Would you like Tom, Joe,
you
my
mean,
brothers?
you mean, wait, whoa, you mean like a kitten? Like you mean,
No,
like a
no,
kitty
no.
cat?
You can sacrifice your friend's sister.
I've got a fresh soul for you, if you'd please.
I don't want the brother. He's.
You mean my kin?
A hero. This shrine is meant to bless heroes like yourself. However,
Excuse
every
me,
great
sorry.
hero has to sacrifice something in return for the shrine's blessing.
So you're saying you need a hero?
I need a hero!
To turn out this bright light.
Turn out for what, Paul?
Fist bump.
Sounds like what the others mentioned. However, I do like your vision more, I guess.
Your vision or your version?
Laughing briefly at the story Mickey Mouse was telling about the shrine, I decided to play along and clap my hands together in a prayer.
Sorry.
So what's next? Toss my porn mag into the praying box?
Don't be silly. No, sorry. Wrong
Okay.
voice. Don't be silly. Money is of little importance to a hero.
Well,
For
how are you gonna get
the
the armor
sacrifice
and
will
the weapons?
Be something much more
They're gonna send you into battle
and
naked
precious to you.
with a stick.
I'll look forward to seeing
Like, oh, you're a hero,
what
you're
destiny is
fine.
in store for you. It's enchanted armor. You can't see it. It's there. Ah.
Yep.
Oh god.
You skipped a little bit, but
Hello?
alright.
Did I?
You're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Like the cue was moment for the girl's words. I was going like cueing it. But
Yeah.
As if on cue, the moment the girl's words reached my ears, I felt nauseous. I didn't want to be naked in front of other strangers in my enchanted armor. Like what the fuck? Like my head was spinning wildly. Slowly I staggered backwards, collapsing onto my back. And while my vision started to grow hazy, I heard footsteps approach me.
calm your head.
Oh my head. I wish it was easy as that.
Good.
Yo, it's not gonna be calmed down now.
You're going to need it.
I feel very unsafe around this person. Like something very important is going to be taken from me. Despite my attempts to get back up, all I could do was briefly get back up in a certain spot at the girl, or while looking at the girl. I'm not trying to make that funny. I think I fucked up. The side of the horns
What are
and
you
tail
looking
made
at,
me wonder.
bitch?
The horns and the tail. Maybe one.
Yeah, okay.
If she was
I know what
cosplaying
I'm
some
looking
sort of
at.
anime
It ain't
character.
the horns and the tail. Well, maybe the
But
tail.
Well, she's gonna kill you now, but before I had the chance to say anything, my vision was consumed entirely by breasts. I mean, darkness.
Darkness comes by breasts.
Alright, so I think this is where we should end this first episode.
Alright.
That way we
Oh,
can
I see his darkness.
throw an intro and shit.
Oh no, we're in our breasts.
We're in her breasts.
Alright, guys.
I
We're bullied.
can't see. Oh shit, never mind, it's too dark for that. Or it's somewhere else.
This has been the Elementals signing out, man.
See you guys next time.
Oh god.
See you later.
I'm very curious as to what the gallery will be when we're done.
It'll just probably be all the scenes, all the sexual scenes that happen.
Probably, knowing this game.
It'll be like a scrapbook. It'll be like memories to look back on.
Yep.